Hello everybody, this is the Moho Diaries exterior tour of our Hymer B544 SL. So we've been here in Portugal in Tomar for a couple of days. Just give you a quick pan round because this is a free air that we're staying on. It's an old campsite that's been given over to the council and they're not charging us to stay here, so really pretty site. What more could you ask for? It's free water, free toilets, free cold showers, but you know, can't really grumble. Anyway, back to the tour. Here we are, zooming in. As we get closer, you can have a look at one of the modifications that we made. So here are our headlight protectors. They end up costing 80 quid a pair, which sounds expensive, but we did have this headlight shatter, and it cost us £800 to replace the headlight. So what we've got is basically a piece of perspex that someone's designed with 4 suckers that sticks over the light and protects it from stone chips from hitting it. So sounds expensive, but on the grand scheme of things, it's probably not that much for a peace of mind. Panning round, got fog lights on the van. Lost a toe hook point, if you can see that down the bottom there. Everything's expensive on Hymer, it's 40 quid to replace that, so haven't quite got round to that yet. Got 3 windscreen wipers on the front. You can just make out the driver's door there, and then you've got our awning which extends out 2.5 metres, so that you can either clip back to the van if you don't have suitable ground or lazy like us, or you can extend the legs out and secure it into the ground with tent pegs. Right, and then if you just make out in the middle of the image there, you've got an external storage locker. That actually goes inside the van, underneath one of the bench seats. So got a little lock mechanism on it and a catch. I'll just open that for you. All of the lockers sort of have a clip just there that you can see, and you just push it onto it and that will hopefully hold in place. In there we've got Marley's stuff, Marley our dog, so we've got all his dog food for the trip. Gas Bbq, you can make out there, ground spike and his lead. And below that you've got an external storage locker. In the Hymers you have a double floor, so that goes all the way under the entire van, so you've got loads of storage space in there. I won't show you that one because it's locked, but let me just close that one and we'll move along. Right, so moving past, that's an external gas point. I think that's locked, I won't show you in there, but all you do is plug your external Gas Bbq in and then you're away. Electric hookup point in there, just a 3-pin connector. Don't do what I did and drive off with the power still connected, otherwise it could be an expensive mistake, which it was for us. And then we've got one of the underfloor storage lockers there. This is a small one. I'll open that one for you. That one clips. There's another different style of securer just there, and that holds in place. In that one, what have we got in there? So we've got our awning winder, and then we've got the another sort of ratchet mechanism for the rear stabilisers. So they come down and they stop the back of the van bouncing around when you parked up. Just close that one for you. Panning back, then we've got our electric step, so that folds out the way, and then our rear entrance door just there. I'll show you the step working. So you've got a little button just there, I don't know if you can make it out. You press that and the step goes in, step comes out. Brilliant. Right, shut that away. Moving around again. On the back, because we've got no garage on ours, we've got a rear bike rack. So that's good enough for 2 bikes, mine and Lorraine's, which you can just make out over there. So that's folded away at the moment. And that big horrible white thing is the red and white sign that you need in Europe. So let me just fold that down for you. So when you're carrying bikes on the back, you have to display one of these lovely red signs. And then, yeah, just down the bottom there, don't know if you can make that out as well in the sun. But we've got a rear tow bar which we are yet to use. Coming around again, I left that locker open, but under there, that's rear storage as well, so we've got all the bits and pieces for keeping the van nice and tidy. We've got a toolkit, external hose for filling up the water, we've got step ladders, we've got tables in there. That thing just there, I don't know if you can make it out, that's the control for the grey water to empty that. Shut this way. Put it back. So that there is our toilet cassette door. Don't know why they have locks on these things. I don't know who's going to steal your crap, but each to their own. Ours has got a thing called an SOG on it. So that's like a fan that's supposed to suck all the smelly gases out when you're on the loo. Works reasonably well. Won't stay too long in there, but we've got a tip from us is have a heavy duty pair of rubber gloves, and then we've got the toilet cleaner in there. Alright, that's enough for that. So moving back, those two grills that you can see there are for the fridge, one at the bottom, one at the top. Then you've got a external shower point, which is great. Well, it would be great if ours worked, but pressure in ours isn't very good. You can just about make that, you switch it on there. That's where you connect your hose, and then you've got hot and cold feed, which is good. Another internal locker that goes underneath the big bench seats. That's access from outside, and if you lift the bench up inside. So just looking in there, we've got things like bike helmets, bags. All these external lockers are filled with stuff that we don't really use that often. So just out of the way really. We've got a drainage rack, bike cover, and then panning back again, you've got another underfloor storage locker. You've got a water point, so stick your hose in there, that goes into the clean water tank, and then dangerously close to that you've got a diesel fill up point. Don't get too mixed up, otherwise you'll be in trouble. Let me just open that shoe inside there, clip that on for you. Right, so down the bottom we've got two gel leisure batteries, so that's one there, that's on that side, and then you can just about make out through all that wiring, that's called an EBL, that controls, or is basically the computer for all the habitation areas, so everything feeds into that, that's where all your fuses are. On the underside of that, I don't know if you can make it out, that's our solar controller, and then you can make out the rest of the storage that goes right through to the other side of the van. So we've got a couple of chairs in there at the moment, and then we put our mats and some other bits and pieces in there, not sure what else. Right, moving along, then we've got the LPG area. So we've got, in ours we've got a refillable system, so I'll just open that up. Hopefully it won't fall on my head because that catches a bit loose. Right, okay, so on the right hand side you can make out our 11.5 kilo tank, that's refillable. Down the bottom there you can see the refill point, that's just behind this drop down little metal bar. I'm going to do a video on how to fill up your LPG to help those people out that haven't done it before. It's quite a daunting thing first time you do it, and I've got it wrong a couple of times since, but with practice makes perfect, like all things. And then on the other side we've got our backup gas tank. That's a 7 kilo one, I think. That's just on, I think that's Cala gas, but that's empty, that needs replacing, so that's on the never ending list of things to do. Right, close that up. I don't know if I said before, I can't remember. Truck mirrors at the top, and you can just about make out at the back there, that's our bathroom skylight with a flue for the fridge. Coming back round, and that's us. So hope that's good, hope you enjoyed it. That's the external tour of our Hymer B544 SL. Thanks very much for watching. This has been the Moho Diaries.